This interesting pub, which is actually from the 1800s, is named after a special woman. The Grassmarket, obviously used for executions throughout the 1600s and so on. In the 1700s, this woman, who was a fishwife, Maggie Dickson, was accused of killing her newborn baby, which gave her instantaneous infamy in Edinburgh. And the story goes, apparently, allegedly, that she was hung and there was an argument over what would happen with her body, and some of her friends argued to take her body so it could be used for medical purposes. And as they was travelling with the executed Maggie down the road, they stopped for a drink and the coffin moved. So the story goes, Maggie lived through the hanging, and because she had already been sentenced, they couldn't retry her and re-sentence her. So Maggie lived for another 40 years, known as Half Hang It Maggie. And this pub, though obviously all the pubs here are a reminder of the fact that some of the upstairs rooms and the pubs that were actually in existence during the executions were used to observe and enjoy, dare I say, the executions, this pub is actually named after a fascinating story of a survivor of one of those executions. And like I said, she lived for a further 40 years after being tried.